Today I'll be talking about Rare Beauty, the beauty brand founded by Selena Gomez that's redefining what beauty really means. It launched in 2020 with a mission to redefine beauty, focusing on self-acceptance and mental health. The brand is fully vegan, cruelty-free, and built on digital-first strategy that uses social media to build community, not just to drive sales. I chose Ray Beauty because it connects with both my personal values and career goals in beauty marketing. It's authentic, data driven, and socially conscious, showing how a brand can be both emotionally impactful and strategically smart. Rare Beauty thrives on social platform by sharing more than just makeup. It shares meaning with focus on mental health, self-expression, and connection. Its presence on Instagram and TikTok builds both loyalty and visibility. I'll break down how each platform supports this strategy next. On Instagram, Rare Beauty maintains a strong presence with 8.3 million followers and a steady engagement rate of 0.73%. But what really sets the brand apart is emotionally driven, human centric storytelling. Instead of just promoting product, Rare Beauty shares tutorial, new launches, and mental health messages, all tied back to its core mission of redefining beauty standard. Selena Gomez, as the most followed woman on Instagram, plays a major role in expanding the beauty reach. She frequently shares rare beauty content with her 419 million followers, creating a powerful halo effect. In terms of performance, the brand gains around 4,500 new followers weekly and uploads over 40 pieces of content. This shows Rare Beauty's commitment to consistent, value-driven engagement, focusing more on authentic connection than chasing viral moment. Rare Beauty has built a strong TikTok presence with 4.6 million followers and over 92 million total likes. Since launching in 2020, the brand has posted more than 1,600 videos, showing a consistent long term approach to content. On average, they post one video a week and gain around 1 million likes monthly. But while engagement is strong, followers' growth has plateaued. This suggests the current audience is highly interactive, but the content isn't reaching new users at the same pace. The content moves into TikTok native style. Casual, front-facing clips, get ready with me, and influencer collaboration. It prioritizes reliability over polish, which aligns well with platform needs. Overall, Rare Beauty uses TikTok more for building emotional connection and brand identity than for rapid growth. The focus is clearly on consistency and community, not just going viral. Rare Beauty's soft pinch liquid blush went viral on TikTok through unplanned one-dot trend. Its ultra pigmented formula surprised creator, leading to thousands of reaction videos, tutorial, and comparison, all testing how far a single dot can go. This was not a paid campaign; it was an organic creator-led movement that turned into a global conversation. The result: massive engagement, product sellout, and a wave of new awareness, especially among Gen Z. It shows how one product paired with authenticity and platform native content can scale both visibility and emotional connection without traditional marketing. What truly sets Rare Beauty apart is how the Rare Impact Fund turns purpose into performance. Every October, this campaign becomes a cultural moment, not just through product sales, but through emotional connection it fosters. It isn't just philanthropy, it's visibility coverage from major outlets like WWD, Daily Mail, and The Hollywood Reporter help expand Rare Beauty presence across new audience. More importantly, it drives emotional engagement. Customers aren't just buying makeup, they are aligning with the cause. That sense of personal investment leads to more shares, more conversations, and ultimately stronger brand loyalty. This shows that Rare Impact campaign isn't just an add-on, it's the core driver of both awareness and engagement, especially during mental health month. Now we are looking at Rare Beauty's organic and paid search strategy. The brand traffic is mostly organic and branded, meaning users already know what they are looking for. This shows strong brand recognition. paid search plays a smaller but targeted role, likely to use to support key launches or high converting pages. Rare Beauty organic search strategy performs well in terms of visibility and intent. Over 96% of organic clicks comes from brand terms like Rare Beauty Blush or Rare Beauty Foundation. This tells us that the brand already has a strong recognition and loyal, high intent audience. People are searching because they already know what they want. All top organic keyword rank first on Google, showing that the site is well optimized to convert traffic into action, especially around product specific queries. But when we look at non branded search traffic, it was only 4%, which highlights a key gap. There's a clear interest in educational inquiries, like how to use concealer or how to choose a concealer shade, and this represent opportunity to reach users who are still exploring options. This means Rare Beauty could benefit from expanding into content marketing to support discovery and attract new users earlier in the journey. Although overall traffic is slightly down compared to last year, the brand still maintained top ranking position, which suggests strong SEO resilience and continued visibility for core products. Rare Beauty-based search strategy is narrow but targeted. It contributes just over 10% of total search traffic and focuses on branded product-specific keywords like lip oil or blush. Most paid click go to high-performing landing pages such as the general shop page or the top product. In recent months, we have seen a fluctuation in both traffic and spend, with cost per visit increasing in May, suggesting Rare Beauty is actively testing ad placement or refining its bidding strategy. While paid search doesn't support long-term discovery, the way organic does, it plays a useful supporting role, especially during product launches or high demand period. It helps the brand stay visible in competitive space and drive conversions. But there's room for Rare Beauty to scale this further by expanding its keywords portfolio and targeting broader audience segment. These are the data supporting previous analysis. Rare Beauty makes foundational data compliance by referencing GDPR and CCPA, and it collects both personal and behavioral data, like names, email, browsing history to power operations, marketing, and user personalization. However, the level of user control is limited. The absence of cookie consent banner and opt-in mechanism, especially in EU users, signal a legally acceptable but ethically passive approach. User can't meaningfully manage their consent or preferences, and there's no privacy dashboard or detailed information on cross-border data handling. From a marketing perspective, this creates a mismatch. Rare Beauty promotes emotional care and transparency in its product, but that same care isn't extended to its digital data practices. As data literacy grows, especially among Gen Z, this inconsistency could attract brand trust. In short, the brand complies with law but misses an opportunity to lead with stronger ethical standards, something that's increasingly expected from values-driven beauty brands like Rare. It collects extensive behavioral data from through third-party tools like tracking pixels and session replays, allowing it to retarget user and personalize content across platform. However, users have very limited control over how their data is used. There's no opt-out functionality, no cookie banner, and no privacy dashboard, making it hard for users to manage their preferences. This raises ethical concerns, especially under GDPR guidelines around profiling and consent. While the privacy policy clearly outlined first collected, the lack of actionable user tool creates a transparency gap. For a brand that promotes care and empowerment, Rare Beauty digital data practice falls short of its value and risks undermining user trust and expectation for data ethics practices. It excels in product ethics, using safe ingredients, certified supplier, and cruelty-free standard. These values are clearly communicated and central to the brand identity. But when it comes to digital ethics, there's a noticeable gap. The brand lacks key safeguards like encryption, data minimization, or breach protocol. It also doesn't disclose whether it uses algorithm profiling, which is likely given its marketing tools. This creates a disconnect. While the brand can champions responsibility in the product, it doesn't apply the same care to user data. As consumers grow more privacy awareness aware, this gap could pose a reputational risk, especially if ethical value doesn't translate consistently across digital practices. Rare Beauty competes with Rose Skin, Huda Beauty, and Florence by Mills, all celebrity-backed brands targeting Gen Z through digital-first strategies. Rode is minimalist and sleek, Huda is bold and high glam, and Florence is playful and affordable. Rare Beauty sets itself apart by blending emotional authenticity, mental health advocacy, and inclusive values, positioning itself uniquely at the intersection of meaning and beauty. It attracts fewer total visits than Huda or Rode, but performs better in key engagement metrics. Users spend more time on site, view more pages per visit, and bounce less, suggesting a more loyal, invested audience exploring the full brand experience. Nearly 70% of traffic comes from mobile, indicating that their site is well optimized for on-the-go users. This mobile-first behavior also aligns with this Gen Z and millennial base, who tend to browse quickly but deeply when content feels relevant. So while competitors may dominate in raw numbers, Rare Beauty websites reflect stronger quality engagement and more emotional connected audience. Rare Beauty may have fewer followers than Huda Beauty or Rode, but it consistently delivers higher engagement. Its zero its 0.74% Instagram engagement rate significantly outpaces Huda Beauty 0.06%, showing that Rare audience is more active and emotionally connected. While Rode lead in aesthetic appeal and trend-driven content, Rare Beauty's strength lies in value-led storytelling. On platforms like YouTube, it leans into deeper conversations around mental health, self-worth, and authenticity, giving it a competitive edge in emotional resonance. This strategy shows that Rare isn't chasing numbers, it's building a loyal community by aligning content with core brand purpose. Now that we have explored Rare Beauty's strength and key challenges, I'll move into three focused recommendations to improve brand performance. These suggestions are based on insight from earlier sections, from search visibility and user behavior to social media and data ethics. For each, I'll briefly explain the reasoning and a simple way that brand could implement it, helping Rare Beauty grow more strategically, responsibly, and innovatively. First, First, the brand needs to go beyond brand search terms by creating educational content that targets non-branded queries. We know Rare dominates for keywords like Rare Beauty Blush, but it doesn't appear when someone searches for a broader topic like how to pick a concealer shade. Implementing a content hub would attract early stage user and increase discovery, especially important as they compete with brands like Huda and Florence, who offer a strong how-to content. Second, Rare needs to address its data compliance gap, particularly for international users. Right now, there are no cookies banner or clear opt-in, which undermines the brand ethical positioning. Adding location-based cookie control and central preference calendar will boost trust, especially among EU users who are more privacy conscious and make up over 40% of their traffic. And lastly, TikTok growth is plateauing even though likes remain high. This isn't an engagement, it's reach. Rare should diversify its influencer strategy by incorporating not just celebrity led videos, but also everyday creator and mid tier influencer. That mix will help renegade momentum, drive virality, and introduce Rare to new audience without sacrificing the brand authenticity. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope it gave you a clear and thoughtful look into Rare Beauty's digital strategy and opportunities for growth.